Hey, your buddy Sizemore's in the hospital. Did you hear?
Yeah. Doesn't look good either.
Fuck, man. Aneurysm.
Yeah.
And has anything changed? It's been
No.
2 days, right?
Talking about a guy that can talk 1977 NBA hoops. That motherfucker, him and I sat down first night we met, and we were talking.
What was the film?
Oh God, we did 2 straight to DVD. I think one was called Blood Circus, and one was called.
I know we covered it in another episode.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we won't talk about it again. We're going to talk about it.
It was great. It was great. It was great working with him.
Yeah.
The thing was, he was going through a lot of problems, personal problems. But just Detroit guy, and just sat down and it was like 2 Detroit guys talking. Next morning, they sent me up to get him. He's got a couple of hookers in the room.
Did he?
Yeah, and I always had some because I was still working. I always would have 8 Vicodins. I can't take them, but if you get fucked, I'd rather have a Vicodin to take than fucking going up to CVS and getting an Aleve. And they were always scripted, and this motherfucker was jonesing, man. I said, hey, you want a couple of Vikes? I got him some coffee and a Vike, and he took a shower, threw the broads out, and I showed up to set with him. We were supposed to shoot at like 8 a.m. It was like 2 in the afternoon. But I was the hero.
But you were the Tom Whisperer.
Yeah, I was
the
hero. All right, fuck, man. And the thing was, he fucking got out. They fucking he looked at his sides. They fucked around, put a little bit of makeup on him. He went out, fucking first scene, just boom, nailed it. Just
Nailed
bam.
it, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's why guys like him and Downey Jr., who was always known to have issues, but he did the work. They made the day. It was never like a problem. And I guess that's a worse problem sometimes because it doesn't force anybody's hand to put him in a program or something. I had a call to replace him to do ADR for him. He was in jail, I guess, at the time. It was after that weird thing where he broke into the house. Wonder Boys, I think it was called, the Michael Douglas thing. Mm-hmm. It was just a few lines I would have had to do to replace. But they let him out. They like fucking put him in the shackles. He went to the studio, did his 6 lines into the mic, and he went back to jail. That's Hollywood prison for you. But okay, so best wishes to Sizemore. I hope.
Yeah, please, Tom, get well.
I hope it goes a different way. Talented motherfucker. Yeah, troubled. But what was that series? Didn't they do a series on VH1 about him?
Yeah, it was with him and Heidi.
It was like deconstructing his.
It was based on Sizemore, but that was he was with it was during that Heidi Fleiss and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all right, so
I've never
Tom.
it's crazy. I've never been able just to. I guess I've never been an addict. Number one, so that's probably +1. But I've just never been able to just like not get up. Like there's no. I mean, I might fucking if partied hard, and I might not get out of bed till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm getting out of the bed. I'm taking a shower. I'm going downstairs, and I'm gonna immediately start taking some kind of hydration to see if I can get hydrated enough to get a workout in before the day is over.